We can divide this tutorial into 5 sections. So the first section will cover the nuts and bolts. The second would focus more on the how and why of creating something like that. Thirdly, we will focus on getting you more profile visits. Fourth would be a session on why are we doing this. And finally, we'll just show some conclusive points so that we can create a truly optimized LinkedIn profile. Let's get started. The first step, we are talking about working on creating a LinkedIn profile. So the headline is a very important aspect of making LinkedIn work for you. So one sure short way of getting your headline correct is by doing a small analysis of what keywords are mainly used by your recruiters. Let's just copy their job description over here. So yep, this is Glassdoor, and at Glassdoor we find numerous job postings, and so I'm going to take out some job descriptions, some words used in job descriptions of the job which I'm looking for a marketing manager. So let me just take these job descriptions and copy paste them and form a word cloud out of it. Apply, and so these are the words which come for marketing, campaigns, social media. I'll make a word list, and okay, so I know what my 4 top words are. And so you can also find these and try to fit them, plug them into your headline somehow. So even if you are not a digital marketer, you can just write something like aspiring digital marketer, and so they will greatly improve your search results. Let's come up with a figure right here. So LinkedIn, on average, per second 5 new profiles are generated. So unless your profile has been completely optimized with the help of keywords, you don't have a chance of being seen, by your target audience that easily. Let's move on to step 2. Put on a photo. You don't want to look like a spammer, and truthfully there are many spammers out there on LinkedIn, so you don't want to look like that. I'd also recommend you here that you do not put photos that involve your dog or your cat or your best friend, because that would not seem that much professional. I'd recommend you just take a photo of you looking at a camera and not somewhere sideways or shot, something like that. The reason being that people are more inclined to believe you are a capable professional person when you take a put photo like that. Also, depending on your industry, you can choose to take a more or less formal photos. So another interesting feature in LinkedIn is adding a banner. And सबसे overlooked factor ये, because I see many banners that are just that boring blue thing. So you can just search a banner on Canva and see some very nice templates being put up. So let me just choose one. I chose a random one over here, and you have to make it in such a way that it expresses yourself somehow. And so these are the companies actually I'm associated with, and you get options to straighten it, filter, adjust, zoom and apply. Many people overlook this fact, तो इसको please ध्यान में रखो. Moving on to point number 3, make use of custom URLs. So LinkedIn has this option of you being able to customize your URL. So make use of that. You don't want to end up with your default LinkedIn URL. So that would be just letters and random numbers. And you don't want that when you can get your name as your URL. So something like a linkedin.com/Sandesh Prabhu would look more efficient than anything else. Your basic aim of using LinkedIn is to connect with other people and forming a professional network of your own. So you can use LinkedIn effectively for your job searches first. Second, you can use to connect with your prospective clients. Third, you can use it to manage your brand reputation. So these are 3 things which I know, as far as I know, that you can use LinkedIn for. Let's discuss the things which you can put on LinkedIn right now and the things which I recommend you not to put on LinkedIn. So firstly, that would be your birth date. It's not necessary. You don't want your birth date out there. Even if it's there, like, would you really like another happy birthday message on your LinkedIn profile? If you do, it's totally up to you. But Facebook is there for that, right? You should definitely put on your website if you have one. If you have a professional website which you've created, you can put it right there, and so that comes in the description page. I would really recommend you to add your alumni. So that can be done by just entering your college name in the search bar of LinkedIn. So my college is NMIMS. You can just enter NMIMS on your LinkedIn search bar and the result will pop right up. You can select or you can see who your alumni are firstly, and if they are related in any of your fields of interest. So that's how you can connect to them, get to know them better. Be respectful in your conversations firstly. You don't assume them to be your friends. You can get to improve your search rankings just by creating an all-star resume. An all-star LinkedIn profile gets more than 22% of the number of hits than a normal one. It's just basic information which you need to fill. So just fill out that information, and you have a status bar which shows where exactly are you in the process of getting an all-star. Follow that up. So I would really recommend you to build and optimize your LinkedIn profile like this. And so you have today and tomorrow for it. I would love to see your profile updates. Okay, thank you all for listening to me, and I hope you all have learned something from this video. And you can always reach out to me and ask if you have any more queries. Thank you and have a nice day.